Alright, before we get into stream, I'm gonna make sure my audio is working right. So I'm gonna be able to listen to this. I realize my desktop audio is down right now. I should have turned that on as soon as it started, but So I need to hear myself somehow. Still waiting. YouTube. Yeah. That's very bad. Let me lower that. Because there's rainwater everywhere. You can still hear it too, and that's really annoying. Alright. So let's just turn. Alright. Can I hear? Is this better? Slightly better. I can still hear myself clicking, and that's annoying. So I'm gonna lower that. Because I remember I was having trouble hearing myself. Maybe raise the dB, I don't know. How's that? Hopefully I'm not hearing too much. Yeah, it's that rainwater you can hear is really annoying. Yeah, there's a lot of I might have to shut the window just because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut the window then. I don't want to shut the window because it's hot. Alright, well... I realized I had a bit of trouble with the audio last time. Because the record audio wasn't doing too well. At all. Let's just make sure this is working alright. Hang on, go live. Alright, that appears to be fine. I'll have to fix it later on, next stream. Right now, we're playing some more Manor Lords. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it by this point. Because I wasn't able to finish it last time. I got way too tired, played way too long. In any case, welcome back to Manor Lords. We're going to load a game. I'm hoping that we can get another update real soon, but it's barely been a week since this got in early access. Not sure why it's called early access as opposed to alpha, because it's missing a lot of things like hard limiting of certain resources. Like Going Medieval has this, but not Manor Lords. To be fair, I think this person is more of an animator. What do you call it? A digital artist as opposed to programmer, I suppose. Because you can see this artwork, it looks really good. However, the game's performance, especially at the start, wasn't that good. This is the wrong save. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. I thought it was the wrong save. The game looks so different to me from looking from it from one side. How about we go ahead and explore this? Fit for a king. So those annoying lines really should turn invisible when you're exploring. But this looks really nice, to be perfectly honest. Look at that. No, let me in. I do like the look of this. Look how much traffic comes through here. This little town. It's really cool to see. There's a bit of traffic coming through this road, mind you, but it's fine. You can see this water well in a good spot. That's nice. I mean, you can see all this. There's just so many chickens. I'm willing to bet those guys have more chickens than me in Medieval Dynasty. So there's still that annoying line. All these people just rolling barrels up a hill. That can get very deadly if you're not careful. Some dude with a spear, apparently. This guy's just staring at the sun. Guess they have nothing to do. And over here, I think, yeah, this is storage. And quite a few stables. Personally, I'd like a much more dedicated, larger stable. Like upgrade level 3. I wanna look at this. Is this a tavern? There's nothing in here. I think this might be a tavern, yeah. That people can visit. Pretty cool to look at. And then there's our mercenaries just standing out there. A woman with a bow, I guess she's hunting. This is pretty cool to look at. We got a lot of trade houses around here. These poor trade houses are the first to get targeted. Anyway, look at all these horses too. Just so many carts just going in here. Yeah, those horses have a pretty nice detail though. So where's the road here? There should be a road that leads all the way back to the village. Oh, there's several rows. Actually having trouble seeing these, surprisingly. You can see all these villages with granaries, wells, houses. A couple trees over there. And those massive carrot fields, or vegetable fields. And there's this couple trees sitting around here. Nobody bothered to clean out these bushes. I guess they thought it looked nice. Look at these massive, massive vegetable fields. Not really fully planted, mind you. That is huge. Pretty hard for one family to take care of that. That's why we upgrade these. So we can have 2 families. There's also logistics we gotta deal with. How massive this place is. Lots of chickens, lots of goats. Lots of balancing this game needs. Yeah, look at all those goats. This place is pretty massive. I think we're fully prepared for warfare as of right now. There's not much we can do due to the fact we have... Let me make sure these retinues have been... Okay, I think this might be a little bit bugged. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, thanks for the follow, Wheat and Sun. Welcome to the stream. Don't know why I'm not able to adet this guy, or even summon him. Maybe it's because that place is being upgraded, that's why. Yeah, they're all busy getting this manor built up some more. So what are we low on? Well, timber. I'd say timber, kind of. Hunting camp is fine. Our village is pretty massive already. We don't really need that much more other than logistics workers. Because we have the food. It's just taxation that's one of the problems we have. Food variety. Some people are having trouble getting a hold of it, which is unfortunate. We can fix that if we can expand. So we got more food stalls. We got to... Now, there's one thing I had to prepare for. Logistics and pack stations. I don't know why they have it this way, but we had to put the workers there. No barter, and we'll be sending certain resources like firewood. Currently, we actually don't... We've actually reduced our firewood, which is actually very good for us. But, let's see. Where are we going? We want to take over a very, a field with food. Hit that guy who's been harassing me this entire game. Probably right here. It looks like it's a lot stronger over here, though. So any places that have the need for flax and barley, we don't need iron deposits. I mean, I'd love to have that, but we don't need iron deposits because we making most of the armor. Not this one, unfortunately, because we went down this route. But that's fine. We got 2 very good deposits as well. I just wish there was more you could do with these clay deposits. Like, pottery is one of the first things I would think of. Especially for storing of food and preserving food, because that's a very, very important thing in most medieval games. Right now, not so much. Our charcoal kiln, we have like 5 workers. I think we'll be fine. No, we need to improve our charcoal production. So we'll do that. I don't know if there's any actual problems we have other than barley. If we can get more proper imports, that would be great. So let's see. Okay, looks like they've all been upgraded. No real expertise, though. I want to expand this some more. Maybe right about here. Put another one over here, I guess. And what about... Oh, we have no stone. That's unfortunate. We can always trade for more. Open trade route. Did I not have this out before? I could have sworn I purchased that. Let's raise that a bit. Go to imports. Just need probably 65 of those. We're exporting a lot of stuff, but we can't hard limit certain things that we're growing. And that's the most annoying part. No foreign exports. That's very confusing. Okay, importing this, the prices should be going up as opposed to be going down. Because we're importing food, naturally the price would go up. We're gonna raise this part up so that we don't risk losing food. We have like we have 166, well, 170 families right now with a population of 530. And it looks like we've slightly fixed the problem with lag. That must have been like because I was playing the game too long. Usually restoring the PC fixes it. So, I don't know which one's larger, to be honest with you. I guess I could go down this route. So if I went down this route, I would be able to... Well, first off, I would probably ignore this, because we don't need iron. We already produce so much of it right now, it's not an issue. Alright, so we'll take a look. How is our weapons production? Extremely high. We have so many war bows. I wish you could reduce that right now. For now, I guess we'll just pause as a blacksmith. Here we are, Fletcher. Now, we of course do need to upgrade a lot of these villages so that our army can be properly equipped. Because not all of them are the best equipped. They're a pretty mishmash of armors and weapons here. So we're definitely going to start upgrading these plots. And sooner or later, we're going to get even better trades here. That's a lot of burgage plots right there. So in any case, we're suffering from a storage problem. At the very least, we're producing a whole lot of research. Look at how many tools we even have. 288 tools. Now, I'd like that tool system to be re-implemented. Just fix the trade system. That's the biggest problem we have. Alright, I think what we want to do is set claims on the way, I guess. I mean, there is iron in the way, but I think it's a good, it's a good point in time to start claiming. So of course he's gonna pick a fight with me. That's fine. He's not gonna be very happy about it. The gauntlet has been thrown, so looks like we're going to be having a nice little fight over here. And we're going to have all our troops who are fairly well equipped, I would say. They're going to rally over here. These guys, of course, are going to go this way. Enemy has been spotted. Of course, I guess they're gonna have the high ground. No. So those are just mercenaries. I wish it wasn't. I feel like this guy's only been grabbing mercenaries. We lose King's favor, which is annoying. I wish we could have a better way of raising that. But please stop running. You as well. Please stop running. So, we're better off. Hang on. We're better off getting a position over here as opposed to anywhere else. We don't really need to run to position. So they're gonna have a fairly decent amount of troops. Not the most. So you guys are probably gonna go over here. Alright. Don't want it to be too wide. Just make it like this. Should be fine. Because we'll be fighting uphill, or from on top of a hill. We can basically just shoot at them. And we'll have these guys, I don't know. Also be up here, I guess. Status losing. Now he might not leave his position. We're just going to force him to come after us. There's his army. Gotta wait for these guys to move properly. Alright, I got it. Whoa, don't crash on me. What happened? Hang on. Something happened. So we have a lot of archers over here. So it looks like these guys might attempt to attack from over there. We'll move over here. Battle is in progress. And they're already opening fire. So of course they're going to try to attack our archers. Where are my knights? Over here? Yeah, these guys are taking a lot of hits, and they had to force their way up a river as well. Yeah, they're... Those poor guys. So, I'm surprised these guys didn't take any damage at all. That's a lot of arrows. And these guys, while they do prevent you, they have armor that prevents them from dying, but that should not be that ineffective. At least one of them should have died on the way. So we're gonna pull these guys back. And naturally this guy is going to engage them. These knights, I mean, they're very, very high up. Looks like these guys finally started dying. What letter? I accidentally closed it. Alright. Here we'll be going. These guys had to run. Please. Oh god. I hate it when they don't listen. So, I don't know why these guys are suddenly engaged. I'm very confused. No, stop doing that. Actually engage the enemy. That is not what I want you to do. Okay, we've already lost a knight, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about that. These guys are like 1% effectiveness. They're not gonna have a fun time. These guys just do not want to fight. I don't know why. Getting them to follow your orders is just impossible. Yeah, so these guys, I'm going to have them executed at this rate because that's disobeying a direct order. My goodness. Okay, now you can engage. So I know there's archers over here. I'll have one of them go engage. These guys are fine. Yeah, we've lost a lot of knights, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to lose all those knights. I don't know. Alright, they broke. I guess those archers are left. Yeah, my knights did not do too well. At all. I mean, they held their ground, but they really... That's an expensive loss. Yeah, archers are remarkably ineffective. Like, they're capable of killing the enemy, but... Oh, I hate it when they do that. They're capable of killing them after a couple hundred arrows get shot. That's so dumb. So I'm gonna have these guys run after them. This is why you have horses. Where? No, that's just him, and he won't stop running away. Yeah, come to think of it, can I hire more mercenaries? No. That's unfortunate. I might have to retire these bowmen, because they're really ineffective. I guess I can have them go home. Those are mercenary archers. You guys can go home as well. Because these guys are just going to infinitely run, apparently. Oh, they gave up on running. That took so long. It took such a long time. That was ridiculous. Alright, so what I want is to send one of these, a settlers camp. First before I do that, let's check the fertility of the flax and barley. I guess we can start with our village over here, and we'll have a pretty massive amount of field growth. Yeah, this is a bit of a hard thing to choose here. We're going to avoid. We're going to do the best we can to avoid, like, messing things up. But we're going to. I don't know. The thing is, before we do that, because I never actually done this before yet. Have you guys disband? Have you guys also disband? Send these guys over here. I mean, I guess the archers are decent enough to have, but excuse me. Let's get everyone back here. Alright. Storage full. Burgage plot. So we finally have this. We're gonna spend a decent amount of money trying to get this together. We just gotta do some planning where our logistics is gonna go, our trees and the like. I don't think we need firewood. I want to be able to send proper stations here. So we'll have these guys packed up. Not sure if this is enough. We have like one builder available. Yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. Have most of our farming facility over here, I guess. Now we could have it all around. That's fine too. Probably get some of that stone. We just gotta figure this out. Because there's so many places we can plant this and do the barley. But I think our main point is to have most of it around over here. And have our villages aligned over here. And we'll start with, well, we can have this aligned over here, have market here, have farming over here. Just most of it like industry on one side, a bunch of villages on one side. We just need a very long line of markets, like preferably right here. Hopefully we don't break this. Come on. Modest, average, plentiful. Settlement options. Really? That sounds interesting. Okay, that could be better. region finally settled. I'm not sure why that's directly on the road right there, because that's a weird. Okay, that might need fixing. It's fine. Probably shouldn't have done this during the winter now that I think about it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to play this though. We just need to be able to get first our logistics hub U and okay, maybe this road might be a little bit wrong. Okay, U and U. And then we gotta get that road up. No, wait. Alright, so we have our little weird looking road over here. Don't know how I'm gonna be getting this. Maybe try to do it this way. Because when we get our market here, we'll get a church somewhere around here. And we got room for our logistics hubs, that sort of thing. And around here, naturally, my throat is really bothering me right now. So, obviously, I gotta fix the audio somehow. I don't know what's causing all that noise. There we go. Is this done yet? No. So, of course, we'll have... Let's see, can we deliver this? We want to send... personally, I'd like them to have their own small little industry. For now, we'll probably send charcoal. Like, their own... excuse me. Their own little timber industry. Just a small one. It doesn't need to be that large. I just don't want to overproduce things. So we can definitely send firewood, but I think we'll send firewood. Really? Why? Hang on. This one doesn't have any workers, I just realized. Why it doesn't have any workers on it now? But Zwayel apparently has to have something to barter with, so... we'll leave that be for now. That's a bit of an annoyance. And then, once they're done with that, we're going to... Damn, how am I going to go about this? Now, we can always have our villages right along here and our things right around here. We'll, of course, have to move them later on, but... I don't know. So as for where we'll be setting up, again, timber, not our highest priority, but we'll go ahead and put it right here. And looks like the wealth could be better. So I had to work on that myself. That's not annoying at all. In any case, we'll have a hitching post right about here. And we had to set up a hunting camp right around here. It's not a rich hunting camp. It's not gonna get us much. But hey. Now we have that, we can probably set up right about here some of our villages. I need these to be moved a little bit further down here. We can do that later on. Just not now. So are you guys almost done? Or do I have to buy another? Hitching post, hitching post. Gotta have a lot of hitching posts. So I'm definitely gonna do this. Just have them all work on that for now. Alright, we got a decent amount of timber. We'll make more soon. And while that's being done, we'll start by doing this. So we just need... I guess we can make chicken coops out of this, considering we can't get carrots early on. Might as well, so... Just make it small enough so we can get enough villages here. we have the regional wealth, so that's pretty good. Over here, this is getting built. Economic. Ekanal is having a happy day with new villagers. Just they do have to worry about taxes. Actually, I just realized I gotta work on these guys. And upgrade all. There needs to be an upgrade all button. I realized this problem. There really needs to be an upgrade all button. I'm also gonna remove the archers and replace them with the actual soldiers. The mercenary archers will be fine. So we'll remove these 2 units and add... Should I get militia footmen or polearm militias? I'll go with militia. So I'll have to... Actually, I don't need to import it. I can just make it myself. It's cobbler's workshop. Some of this building's not level 3. And that's unacceptable. That cobbler has been making nothing but shoes his entire life. Okay, that's our blacksmith. What about this one? He's been making tools. What do you produce? That's just the armor's workshop. We got 2 armors, which is pretty good. So I don't like how this game makes it a hard limit on this amount of resources you can get. That is kind of unacceptable. What there should be is there should be a trade house or something similar to a trade house that and they go off, they get those resources and they come back. And you set how many of those resources you want as well. Like, I don't understand what the point of this is. That makes things a little bit of a pain. Are you guys done? One of them's done, so we'll remove them for now. Gotta have them all get to work on here. Over here, that's almost done. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Remove everyone. Ethanol storage is full. It's storehouse, really? Just upgrade it, it'll be fine. So according to this, we got a lot of ale, a little bit of iron slabs. Mostly because they're spamming it on weapons. Alright. My throat. Bad. They'll be done soon, and we'll probably get chickens here. So since, we're just gonna get a pack station right here. We'll go with 1 pack station. I don't know what we can use to trade, because we don't really need much of anything. And what we need the most is firewood. No, we don't need firewood. We could trade them timbers. I don't know. What these guys really need the most is food. We're going to probably stop trading food too. So this is going to take a lot of doing. Okay, I think we got just about everything done. Everyone's gonna get home. How's this? That's not done. Well, if that's gonna be the case, we can always probably... Are you hearing the rain out there? Hang on, I gotta check. You're gonna hear this. I realized I left the thing on. Why did I forget to turn that on? Damn it. Are you hearing the rain out there? Hang on, I gotta check. I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn the sound on. So... I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. So these guys are still trying to get to work. This one building still has not been finished. This way, y'all. So... a permanent market stall, which provides a passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. Region does not pay the transport fee. It must be placed on the marketplace. This actually wouldn't be too bad to have. But... what is it we need? We need heavy plow. We need to really up this place. Having charcoal burning would be nice, but we gotta put our entire focus up north here. So we'll get heavy plow. I wish these branches weren't so restrictive. Like a little bit more flexibility would be nice. I get the reason, but you know, it's a bit hard to expand early game. So, anyways, we got the plow. We're not ready to export things. Let's get a mule. Is this done? No, it's not. Anyway, chickens. We're gonna go ahead and build the marketplace. Might be. Is 169 the maximum? I mean, I guess it is, but well, hang on. Here's what I want. This will be a lot better than the other. Just make it a wee bit smaller. We'll have it like that, and we can just put a church or something right here. And that'll allow us to produce a little bit of food. So, are you almost done with this? No, no you're not. I can't expand until you guys, they actually have no weapons. These guys, oh, they need small shields. So, I wouldn't mind opening a new plot. Preferably this that produces a certain type of shield. We're also going to up the... Where is it? Those are bloomeries. There, saw pit. So the construction reserve is surprisingly low. I don't know. We're just gonna keep that at a decent height. So how are you doing? No, wrong one. Hurry up and finish that, I'm begging you. So over here. Their happiness could be better, but you know. They'll be fine. I also need to start producing food, so you go work on that. There's really not much we can trade for right now. So we still need more wood, we need a wee bit of everything. How's this? Looks like I kinda might want to expand our logging business. Our forester huts are really doing well at planting trees and the like, but especially considering that you can barely see them. Like, these guys are all doing their job. Looks like our firewood production has actually gone down a little bit. Charcoal, we'll check on that later, see if that's actually expanding. Over here, these guys are just doing their best at getting more timber out. While they're doing that, oh, I completely forgot that I needed to put a well here. So let's go ahead and put this here so that we don't have to worry too much about the lack of food. I did not think of that. We should definitely try to produce a cart here. I am very tired, to be honest, so I don't know how long I'll be doing this. Put you right around here. Doesn't hurt. Damn it. We'll put it here. Ekanau is getting a decent population. These guys not so much. It might be a good idea to set up trade with what little resources we're able to sell. I can set up some trade over here, and we can get some extra regional wealth because there's not really any other good spot to make sales. Over here is just completely crowded. Over here, 2 trade points. Yeah, we want to get as much trade as we possibly can. Let's take a look and see how these guys are doing. They're not done yet. Because the Joiner's Workshop's not doing the right part that I want him to do. So, what are we in an abundance of right now? There needs to be a building finder. So, the thing that I really, really do not need well, I do need firewood. It's too bad it's not very thick in firewood around here. I'd like for it to be, but it's not. So,
watch your head there.
happiness really has not gone up due to the fact that we don't have that much of a variety of food. We're a little bit busy working on this. Now, if I can get enough wood, we can get that saw put up and running, and then we can get that church built up. Surprisingly, no one's opened up a... Oh, someone has. Okay. Looks like this is done. We'll reduce that at like 2 people here. And of course, we're gonna want more cattle. Please, I'm begging you. That limit is like killing me. So I actually gotta check on Ekanau. So according to this, food is fine. Very, very, very fine. Obviously, we're going to expand these. We must have... I did not mean to upgrade that, but okay. That one house is going to be a burger spot level 2. But yeah, looks like we have a very decent population here. Marketplace is great. Although they're so stacked together, I feel like they should space it a bit more. So how are you doing over here? That's 10. Now, we can always import certain resources. What we need the most. We can export the saw pits and import carrots. I wouldn't mind them doing that. I don't want to spend too much on the eggs. Nobody's selling the eggs though. That could be a problem. What's going on over here? We got one guy that probably is selling meat. So how are you doing here? How are you doing here? Just let them keep going. Definitely gonna get a forester's, not foresters, but a forager hut right around here. Just gotta make sure that doesn't touch anything.
A handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to...
Okay, they're finally done with that. We gotta get that church up. Now that might be taking up quite a bit of room. Let's see, can I build a granary right here? I can, actually. So there's enough room for a little bit of that. I can have... Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. These guys are just gonna produce vegetables like crazy. Look at that. There's not much they can do about it either. Population doing pretty well. It's just not... It's going up fairly slowly. We're basically a large town, almost a city to be honest. Population's like through the roof. Over here, we still have the problem with the lack of weaponry here. Now what I'd like to do is to be able to upgrade one of these. It will hurt happiness, but we need to make money. And well, we'll have to wait for certain things to be done here. Ah, yes. I think we got a decent amount of storage. The forager's hut, we'll have one person working on that. And let's see. Now we'll leave one of them open, I suppose. And probably build another house. So we're going to add a little bit more to here. It doesn't have to be that like that, but okay. So I think we're good on that front. And I want to check to see how... Because I don't want to end up where... Probably do something like that. It looks a bit weird, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I put this on the highest priority. Have somebody work in the granary because we need the food variety. And how's our timber? Our timber is fine. Just gotta wait for that church to be done. Alright. might need a wee bit more cattle than we have right now. So put you there. Exposed stocks in Eckenhow. How? There's a very bad storm going on outside at the same time as inside. Pretty sure you can hear it. I really messed up my audio, to be honest. So I got to... Whoa. I gotta check how my audio is actually doing. Where are my filters? So... look at the filters here. There is my limiter. There's my noise gate. Maybe adjust the suppression a bit. Please actually work. Barely. Okay, I don't know. So let me actually check here. That is still not done. So let me actually check the audio. Sorry, I had to mute it. Well, it appears to be fine, so we can just go ahead and play the music. So, in any case, I apologize for the problems I'm experiencing. I am streaming and recording at the same time. This is going to be a video. And why did this thing go to the right? Anyways, if you're just watching this right now, please leave a like, that would be helpful. Oh, this is absolute pain. Hang on, I can go straight to stereo.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
I'll just fast forward, I guess. I don't know what it is they're working on. I suppose to the church. Or you're not building it. Please actually finish it.
We'll need to lift this beam to the roof.
Ekanau has an even bigger population now. Let's take a look at all these storage buildings. We have an overabundance of everything, to be honest. Look at those bows. And I really need that Fletcher. Okay, he stopped doing that a long time ago. We're not getting any shields, though. Oh, that's fine. They'll be fine. Alright.
Careful with that beam there.
I literally have so many options for these people to do. So many things that these people have to do. Church takes the longest to make. Okay, that's finally finished. And that will greatly raise their happiness. Not necessarily their food happiness, because apparently we still have trouble with food. Certain people aren't able to get a hold of what they need. Like, we have a granary right here. I think the problem is they have to travel pretty far. Typically having two people... Well, I don't know why this guy hasn't set up a new shop, to be honest. But typically having two people tends to fix that. But apparently we can't get enough here.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Gee, I don't know. I wonder why. Oh wait, hang on. And naturally, we want to produce as much wood as we possibly can. Sway! Stay away from my sway. Sign that contract. These guys are still not yet available because apparently the lack of sidearms. We can fix that. But not now. We'll go ahead and let's see. It's the Fletcher shop. Here it is. Sidearm. You're just gonna produce tools for me. Got 287 tools. It looks like we've been trading very well with those tools. So I can only hope that these guys can produce in time. Because we still lack shields, sidearms. Go ahead and do that. Alright. So I need you guys to head straight through over here. You're gonna have to run for it. And you guys as well. I have to wait for these guys to be properly prepared. Let's just get them out because we can't wait. So my troops just are not ready. Looks like they're here to raid. God, that's a lot of troops actually.
Your
Alright, I think the biggest problem we have right now is our lack of workers in the bloomery. Stop running for now. So let's go ahead. We gotta trade for sidearms. He chose to fight me pretty early on. See that? We're not gonna make it in time. They're just going to attack. Like, why? Seriously? I really hate that about this game. Like, they can just spawn straight in your territory and not giving you any time to be able to put a stop to this. So we had to actually... we had to run over to there. That's not... that's just... I don't know. I feel like that's just bad gameplay. This right here and them constantly spawning straight in your territory is unacceptable. They should be spawning right in their territory, not directly in your territory. That is just incredibly unfair. Like, they're not even giving us a chance to fight back. That's what's even worse about this. This should not be a thing. The fact, the thing is, the programmer could easily change this. This is not something that should exist day one. Like, the programmer could easily change this where it just they spawn in their territory, not in yours. The enemy should not spawn in your territory. That is dumb. That's completely and utterly unfair. I don't even know where the enemy is at now. See that? They burned everything! Enemy unit has been spotted. Alright. This way is running out of food. Oh, gee, I wonder why. That is a very unacceptable choice. That's just not right. The fact that they would do this. Way is running out of food. Of course they're running out of food. I'm not sure what those guys are doing over there, but I need them to stop running for now. I mean, it'll be fine, but I'd like for them to start shooting. Okay, so not sure what those guys are doing, but I'm gonna have these guys go straight for that. I guess you'll be engaging those guys. Need you to go engage them. They're getting shot at from behind. It's away. A fire has ended. Too bad I can't deal with that right now. I had to rebuild everything. Okay, I really kind of I'm pissed off. I really am. This is not acceptable at all. Why did you do this? I need these guys go straight for defense. These guys are just taking too many losses. Why are they allowed to spawn in your territory? Just why? Dude, seriously, just engage them! I have them run ahead straight for those guys because they're really driving me nuts. Please, I'm begging you to do this. Please actually defend or rebuild. A family is hungry. I know they're hungry. I wonder why they're hungry. Damn it all! They're all going to leave because enemy unit has been spotted. I don't care. Okay, they broke. Okay, other than the archers here, I need everyone to return and recover. According to this, we had 53 sidearms, 32 small shields. So we're gonna rebuild this as best we can. That was I don't know. I had the very that's just some very harsh criticism on this guy because that's just a very just why have it so that the enemy can spawn directly on your territory? That should never happen. Come on.
Yes, sire.
Alright. These guys can stay here. I gotta have that church built. I'm trying to have everything I can built. No. We went in, burned everything. Like, these guys can't even defend themselves at all. Homelessness, hunger. Somehow we had an immigrant, which is surprising. I'm gonna do that. Gotta rebuild that. I definitely gotta rebuild this. Please actually get the food. So apparently not only have I lost money, but I've lost livestock. That's even worse. So that can really stop you from being able to do anything because we can't import regional wealth into here. That should not be a thing. And there's so many bodies we can't take care. There's just so many things we can't do because we weren't able to react in time. The enemy just spawns straight into your territory. That is just unacceptable. Do not do this. Like, if it's in an event, like, when you're trying to get things pretty aggressive or harder, I guess you can do that. Like, put it in, they snuck in behind enemy lines. A lot of games creatively do it so that it makes sense. Like, they are billions. The zombies just spawn in the middle of your town. They broke through. Someone was actually infected. And things like that. That's how they get enemies to spawn in your territory. Over here, they just spawn without warning. And you cannot react in time. people are hungry, they might starve. I know they might starve. These people are being... I swear to God, if you do not build that right now. Why? Just leave me alone. You've lost. I'm sick of this. I'm pissed because the fact that they can spawn in your territory. No mercenaries, that's unfortunate. I need that forager to get to work desperately. We have less timber than we did before. Yeah, you can definitely get locked out of being able to develop a region. Luckily, we kept our chickens, but we've lost our cattle. Not only have we lost our cattle, but we lost certain other things. That is bullshit. Okay, I have to say this right now. That is the most bullshit thing that this developer has done at all. That is unacceptable. Like, never do something like that at all. How do we have fuel but not wood? Or not food? God damn it. And I can't get them to rebuild. I mean, we have one worker in here. I can't afford to have that. We have so much rubble. It's ridiculous. Okay, they should allow us to put regional wealth into here so we can actually develop this. That's just not acceptable. If you're going to forcibly have the enemy spawn in the player's territory, at least give us an easier time of recovering, because this is unacceptable. Our homelessness is... We have homelessness, we have unburied bodies, and we have hunger. I can't believe they would do something like that. Okay, somehow a fire broke out over here. I mean, we do have a lot of water wells around here, so they should be able to put that out pretty quickly. That's spreading fast. I see they don't know how to do the tactic to putting out fires properly. Okay, that's been put out. How are things over here? Still not recovering. So, who am I missing? So I need to add... I don't know. What's worse is the pack stations. This is also... This makes no sense. Okay, bartering? Just make it so we can deliver resources. Have it so the Lord can just literally just deliver resources over there. Because this is completely unacceptable. Why would you do this? Like, it makes it almost impossible to develop at all. So... Okay, but how's my army? This, we appear to be fine. So let's go ahead and stop trading that weaponry. We no longer need to do that. Instead, we'll start exporting this. And let's see. Start producing spears again. So how are we with... we have a lot of planks, actually. Look at that. It's an insane amount. Okay, according to this, we're actually overproducing on charcoal, which is actually a good thing. We can start moving charcoal into here. Okay, you're... I don't know why there are certain buildings that are just ignoring. Because this homelessness problem is somehow still a thing. Even though there are, what? There are only 6 families and 7 burgage plots. Why is that going up? Okay, the Woodcutter's Lodge is back up. So how are we doing with our... Okay, who am I missing? If someone's working in here, that's fine. Okay, I think it's because we have someone working at the church, that's why. So we've got to rebuild that saw pit. We got to get timber back because we lost so much timber. It's not even funny. And the fact that this guy was able to respawn much faster, he just... The fact that he can even spawn in your territory, why do that?
Move quickly!
Okay, how's our population? We got like 7 people, I think. So I need to have someone... Okay, 6 people, not 7 people. Still dealing with homelessness somehow. That makes no sense. How are we dealing with homelessness? How do we have homelessness? Hmm? Okay, that makes... Oh, damn it. Okay, so... I'm very confused, but... Okay. I completely forgot to hire more. Okay, this is actually really annoying. Why can we not, like, do an up... Why is there no upgrade all button? We gotta close. Apparently, escape button doesn't allow you to close. You have no idea how pissed off I am because of this. What's worse is we'll have to run straight towards over here. So we'll put the archers over here. We have no choice. Where are you guys? So, hang on. Luckily, it's not too many, but... this is really bad. Okay, looks like these guys are getting there. They're gonna be exhausted. Like, the fact that matters, they had to trek all the way to here. Luckily, these guys are not exactly exhausted. They have the time to shoot. So we'll have them... Actually... Man, those trees might be a little bit in the way. Range could be better, to be honest. Alright, these guys still have to deal with homeless. That makes no sense! Where? How is there homelessness here? It's going up! How? There's no homelessness here, but there's homelessness in here. How does that even make any sense? All these houses are filled. It has no families in it, and yet they won't move in. I wish I could select the families so I could actually force them to move in. There's no reason for them to be homeless. How are they homeless? There are houses everywhere. I don't know. I think the game has completely and utterly broken. I need these guys to run. Please, actually run. I hate it when they don't follow orders. So they stopped. No, they're still chasing after the archers. They're actually moving a lot faster than our archers right now.
Your orders. Advance. Orders. Advance.
Whoa, wrong unit. I did not click on that one. I very clearly did not click on that one. So those archers are going to die because, and they won't retreat for whatever reason. Why won't? I don't care. It looks like these guys are a wee bit better equipped than the last ones, that's for sure. So, apparently homelessness is still a thing. A new family started moving into Ekanau. But these guys, what are they even doing? How? Why are they homeless? Hang on. I can't even. I don't know. They're just homeless for no reason. They choose to be homeless. I have never been so pissed. That part's very clearly a bug, but the other one, it's the fact that they can just spawn, which I can appreciate, but send everyone home. Please just go home. So I guess I can retire the Wayward Sons, I don't know. How are things over here? Still not going, because, you know, nobody did this really pisses me off. They will not move in to houses that exist. Like, the approval rating is still going down because these people refuse to move into these houses. Hang on. Let me save the game. I'm going to reload it. This is unacceptable. I mean, to be fair, that's a very bad bug. The thing that's unacceptable is the enemy spawns into your territory. And you don't have time to react. I hate that. You just, especially. I was able to tolerate because he was spawning where I could immediately get my troops to, but this guy just completely is able to spawn in your territory over and over and over again. That's the dumbest thing ever. Why, in this developer's right mind, did he think that was acceptable, an acceptable thing to do? Are people still homeless? Are they gonna move into houses now? No? Why won't they move in? Okay, I'm starting to think this run is botched because these people are refusing to move into houses that they're refusing to move into any of these houses. Alright, I'm going to, let's see. I have to produce more troops. I have to. Please actually get me this. Okay. Okay. I'm going to lose this village based on the fact that this guy... These people will not move into any of these buildings. Like, they refuse to move into them. They're complaining about homelessness, and they're just not moving into these houses. Look at this! They won't move in! And the approval rating's still going down because they just refuse to move in. Yeah, no, I feel like this gameplay is botched completely and utterly. I don't know. I don't want to restart the game. Because everyone is homeless. They refuse to move into these houses. All these houses are empty. All of them are empty. That's even worse. That is an incredible game-breaking bug that has to be addressed immediately. Like, there's no reason for them to not move into these houses. I've rebuilt them. I have rebuilt them. I've rebuilt all the houses and they refuse. They choose to be homeless. They choose to be. So I'm going to just make sure all these houses are emptied out. All these buildings, I'm just gonna empty out these buildings right now. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. If that doesn't fix it, then they're just choosing not to live in anything. I'm going to delete this because that's pissing me off. No, they're still homeless. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this. maybe that'll work. If that doesn't, then this whole gameplay has been botched, and I'll have to come. I don't know. I'll have to come back when they fix it, because this is absolutely unacceptable. This is so game breaking. You cannot actually expand. So let's close that and reopen it. I might have to load an older save simply because of how botched this is. Alright. I have never been so mad in my life. Like, not rage quitting mad, just angry at the developer for just for thinking that the enemy spawning in your territory is a great idea. Man, my game capture not working too well. Alright, where are we? So are they gonna move in, or are they gonna just not do their job? Let's just go ahead and do this. Everyone needs to eat. We'll ignore that for now. We need firewood. Okay, will they move in? Let's take a look at this.
The fields need a bit of a drink. So could I.
Nope, they still choose. Okay, I don't know. I'll have to. God, I had to end this stream early. This is the most. This is a very bad bug. It actually stops you from being able to do anything. Now, to be fair, I can still claim everything else. If there's no update where where they don't fix the problem with the enemies spawning it in your territory and the like, we're just going to forgo developing this place at all, because this has to be fixed. This is unacceptable. This should not be a thing. The fact that it would have made more sense if you didn't have a proper army, but I had an army, I reacted, and he just spawned straight into your territory. And what's worse is you won't know which territory he'll spawn. He'll either spawn right here or he'll spawn right here, and you cannot properly split up your armies. It's even worse. The game just does not give you the time to react, because they'll just spawn. Not only that, they break the AI as soon as they destroy your villages. This is unacceptable. Anyways, I just had to end it here. I'm sorry.